Alrighty, it's time to make a custom Funko Pop shelf. I've already made 2 of these. This is the next one. I'm just using pre-primed 1x4 by 8 MDF, and that will give me the shelves I need to put the Funko Pops on. So I think it will hold 96 per shelf, and I have about 600 plus. I used to have them on bookshelves. Now the bookshelves have been repurposed, as you can tell. So let's get going. I really haven't seen any videos on YouTube on how to build a shelf, a custom shelf. So let's see what we can come up with. Hopefully that gets everything. All right. So I already cut the rails at 95, and each shelf is at 38. So those are the shelves. There is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. So we'll get this thing put together. Alright, I'm gonna put this thing together. I still need to cut some more shelves, but I'll get the idea. So I got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are my 2 sides. These 2 will be my rails. We're going 38 width because it fits the Funko Pops great. Gives you 8 per row, and I'm doubling up the rows. This MDF is cheap. It's $4 a stick. It's the cheapest way to build these. Alright. Whoops, keep hitting that thing. So that gives us our shelves. Alright, so that cuts all our shelves we need.
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Daddy, I'm bleeding.
Very little waste.
Dad, I'm bleeding.
Alright, now let's put this thing together.
Daddy, I'm bleeding.
A little bit of glue. I was originally screwing this, but the screws, even though they were, you know, rated for MDF, they were splitting the MDF. So I went to nailing, and it works. Glue it, nail it, call it a day. Oops, want to go up. There we go. When the fuel gets cold, even though it's 70 degrees almost, doesn't like the fire. Well, this is weird. It doesn't want to fire. It's got a charged battery. What is the issue here? Plenty of fuel. Let's heat up the fuel and see. This thing. The fuel's not. I don't know why it doesn't want to fire. That's so weird. Let's see what we can come up with. Whoa. Drop this thing. Okay. Now, it's not out of fuel. It's got plenty in it. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. We'll get that side. We'll do this side. A little bit of glue. All right. This up, get this finished. Yeah, that should work. Alright, let's carry on. So now we need 13, and I measure 13 each time just in case the shelves get moved a little bit or I grow. I don't want to do the math and it all get screwed up and not be the right size. So I'll pull 13 in between each one. Okay. Okay, they're glued. Like I said, I was screwing these and was not happening. They were splitting. This MDF really is sucky. There we go. Sucky wood. I even used small screws. Still nope. We got one last shelf. Just push this down a little bit. Pull one of these out so it has something to sit on, or else it wouldn't work. Top one is white down, obviously, because you'll see it. Top one's always a pain in the butt. Man, this one is a pain in the butt. Alright. Boom. Okay, so now we'll go to the other side and do the same thing, basically. We'll go and attach this side all the way over. So I'll bring this back. Alright. So let's get our first 13. Looks like it's pretty much in the correct area. We'll run some glue down. Make sure the shelf is nice and straight. There we go. So now we'll do our 13. Again, We'll drop some glue down. I originally was just going to do glue, screw and glue, and then I decided to switch it to just glue and nail. Need some nails. These pass loads are awesome. The only downside is the fuel that you need. DeWalt makes a nice one. It's fuelless. Not as fast, but for finish work, it doesn't need to be like framing, you know? Okay. I got one more to build after this, but this just gives you the idea of what can be done to display your Funko Pops. And it looks really good in the house. And this is the front. I was doing it the other way where the front was down, but I couldn't really see if any nails split out or anything, so now I do it this way, and then I'll flip it and I'll put the brace on the back. And the brace just helps it so it has an anchoring point for the wall. Okay, I'm at my last two. Alright. Alright, got just the last one here on the end. And that's going to tie up, that's going to finish this shelf. Okay, so that finishes the shelf. So then what I do is we need to flip it. So we flip it. And it's not heavy, a little awkward, not too bad. Alright, so this is the back side. And I take my cut-offs, I put one at the bottom, one at the top. And it's just really a mounting point. I really don't need it for anything else. Normally you would run one all the way down for maybe some stability, but I didn't want to waste a whole piece for that. So, we just do this. One. The good thing about pre-primed, I don't have to do anything. I'm not going to paint it, none of it gets scuffed up. Normally with pre-primed stuff, it gets really scuffed up. This actually didn't. Alright, so now we just cut that off. One of the nails came through, but luckily I can cut it. Boom! Either cut it or pull it out, whatever's easier. I decided to pull it out. Alright, so then we're going to throw one at the top and then bring it inside, and I'll show you what we came up with. Okay. Let's line these up to make them look sort of straight. Okay. So that gonna finish this. Okay, so now spaghetti. And that's what they take. So that's the whole thing here. But you can see how much more is on there compared to these. Alright.
What is that?
Thanks guys. Subscribe.